Angelo is so underrated in Trio Showdown, and in today's video, I'll be doing a Angelo Ring 30 guide. Also, I apologize in advance for my voice. I am a bit sick right now, so the next few videos might have a little bit of a different voice. But yeah, let's get into the guide. So, to start off, I don't see much people playing Angelo in Trio Showdown, even though he is such a good brawler in Trio Showdown. It is because when you get enough power cubes, Angelo can just one-shot almost every brawler. Of course, I know there are some power-ups that can counter this, for example the Krabby Patty, and also like if someone else is playing Nani, then they can use their gadget, which can cause you a problem. But other than that, Angelo is just such a great brawler, and if you don't have him ring 30, get him ring 30 right now while Trio Showdown is still in rotation. So to start off, this is his best build. Now his best build is of course this one, which I'm showing on screen, and it is the healing star power and also the jump gadget. Now if you want to switch your star power, I don't think it really matters, even though the healing one, I think it is much better and can help you a lot more. But for sure you need the jump gadget. You do not want to switch the jump gadget, and I will explain right now. So the reason you need your jump gadget is because the jump gadget will be your lifesaver. Now, a lot of people in Trio Showdown are playing brawlers that have the chum bucket ability. Now, you can kind of get what I'm trying to say. If you have the jump gadget, you can save yourself a lot of times. Like the chum bucket ability, what it basically does, if you don't know, it basically makes their shots follow you if they hit you. So it's basically like auto aim, but it's not auto aim, if that makes sense. It is basically just homing missiles. Another thing that makes the chum bucket ability so strong and so powerful is not the auto aim itself, but the extended range every brawler gets from the auto aim or the homing missiles. So yeah, the shots follow you, and also it has a longer range. Another thing that's pretty broken about ability is when you get it to level 2, it also gives you a speed boost. Now, combination of long range plus the shots following you plus super fast movement speed, it's basically impossible to avoid. So what Angelo's jump gadget does is escapes from the auto aim, and this just can save you so much times. It saved me so much times in matches where I could just jump away instead of just being stuck on the auto aim and for them to just kill me. So yeah, make sure you have the jump gadget for Angelo, as it can save you a lot of times, and I do think that that gadget has the longest range of jumping. What it basically means, it jumps the furthest out of every gadget there are that jumps. The reason I recommended the healing star power is because if you do get caught in a situation where the auto aim does hit you, then you can easily just go behind a wall and just easily heal yourself up and go back to battle, instead of you having to wait to just heal, which can take forever. This is why I also suggest the health gear, as you can heal a lot faster. Another thing I would suggest for you guys to do when playing Angelo is to make sure that the trio map has a lot of water, if that makes sense. Like these two maps, I'm pretty sure they're in the trio map rotation, and they make Angelo really good because you can hide behind here. Also, you do not want to break these walls. Like you see these walls, which I am going to edit my pointer on. You see these walls, you don't want to break them. It is because for the end game, you want to kind of hide behind them just in case there is like a healing comp still alive. So you can kind of just hide behind them and basically just try to avoid anyone shooting you, and the walls will basically protect you. And if you do break them early on, you won't have anywhere to hide, and I would only suggest breaking the walls if you need to. For example, if there is the last team and you are the last person alive, then you probably want to kill the enemy. So yeah, if you need to break the wall because of the enemy, then yeah, go ahead. Also, for some of you wondering what I'm talking about breaking walls, as Angelo can break walls, I'm talking about the SpongeBob ability, which is the clarinet ability. Now, another thing is the clarinet ability is super good. Now, if you have this ability maxed out, it is actually pretty underrated. I wouldn't say it's the best ability, but I'd say it's really good on Angelo. You guys are probably wondering which brawlers are the best to pair with Angelo or which comps are the best with Angelo. So I'll tell you guys. So you want one of your teammates to go a brawler that has the Krabby Patty ability, and the reason for that is that brawler can basically be the tank of the team and just protect you from anything and basically be like a shield to every teammate on the team. And the best brawlers with the Krabby Patty ability has to be BB and Buster. Now, if you're wondering why BB is a really good brawler, I did make a video on it, so if you're interested, you can go ahead and watch it after this video. But I didn't make a video on Buster. It is because I didn't record any clips for him, so I probably won't make a rank 30 Buster guide unless I run out of like videos completely and I'll have to get more gameplay. But basically, Buster can just save you from every brawler that has the Chum Bucket ability. Basically from the Ricos, from the Colts, from the Lolas, from the 8-bits. Buster is just so good against those brawlers. Doesn't matter how much cubes the other team has. If your Buster has a super, he can easily shield everyone and give you guys a chance to escape. Also, another thing that makes Buster so good is his ability to just pull enemies with his gadget. And another thing is that he can pierce enemies. So he can do a lot of damage to the enemy team and just pull them and do a lot of damage. And if they kill the Buster, you guys are still alive and they're pretty low, so they probably won't rush you. So yeah, that's the reason I think Buster is so good. And BB is also great, which I did explain in my latest video. So yeah. Alright, so we got a tank and we have an Angelo. Now the last brawler is pretty optional. I would suggest some brawler with the Chum Bucket ability, but I didn't try this out and you guys can try this out, but in my head I think this is pretty OP. Someone can try going RT. Now RT will basically double your damage, which is basically gonna one-shot every brawler. Now I do think RT needs some good aim, so that teammate, if he doesn't have good aim, probably just go Colt. But I'm pretty sure RT also has the Chum Bucket ability. I just don't know how good it is because I did try the Chum Bucket ability with Eve and let's just say it didn't go out great. Like, she wasn't good with that ability. So yeah, I don't know about RT. You guys can try RT and see how good he is. Now, when you're playing Angelo, you do want to play him carefully. If someone does activate their Chum Bucket ability and you're out of gadgets, I would suggest just hiding behind the wall. Yes, I know this is pretty obvious. Just in case some people don't know, I'm telling them. So yeah. Now, what I'm about to tell you guys, I'm going to try to shorten it as much as possible. Because if I'm going to have to explain this fully, I'll have to make a full video. So, it is basically to aim your shots. Yes, I know that is obvious, but that's not what I really mean. So the best way I can explain it is that you're gonna see that some people don't know how to dodge, and this basically makes their movement pretty easy to predict. And basically there is a thing where you guess where the player is going. So if you feel like they're just gonna go straight, then make sure to aim your shot a bit in front of where they're gonna go. And yeah, I'm gonna show an example here. So yeah, like this. I know this is pretty obvious, but yeah, you kind of just want to do this. And also, if they are like moving back and forth, just like try to predict where to shoot. And yeah, that is basically the easiest explanation I can explain about aiming. And yeah, now I'm going to put gameplay, and all this gameplay is 950 plus. So yeah, you guys can just enjoy the gameplay now and see how it is to play Angelo if you're still interested. But otherwise, I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys for watching this video. And also, I do apologize again for my voice. I know it sounds extremely bad right now, and I am sorry for that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Otherwise, have a good day and enjoy the gameplay.